Alright, another installment of Bloody Bastards Basic Survival Training for version 4.0.3. Today we're going to talk about the big heavy Japanese sluggers. This is a good medium one. It's called the something something rod of death. And this thing is absolutely nasty because that's really all it takes, a little boop. Anyway, a lot of people do their little tight swings, but that tends to wear you out. So what I do is I come in, lunge, and do high shots. Come in, lunge, see how that totters, the tip totters downward, if I get it right. Okay, I want more horizontal ellipses here, very sharp ellipses. You don't really want to go too much in a circle. You want more of a sharp ellipse to whip it over your shoulders and whip it over your wrist. You want that dip at the end. That dip at the end has power, and see how it rebounded and came in for another double tap strike? That is deadly with these things. The Lork mace, what I call the Lork mace, it's the longer, darker, whatever mace. I just call it the Lork mace. Actually does this pretty well too. But the stamina cost is a lot more on that thing, so I kind of like this one. And the thing about these weapons, they'll either reward you or they'll punish you. They reward accuracy and form and well-placed shots. But if you start getting over anxious and outrunning your controls and flopping around, look how fast that stamina just drops. Then it takes a minute to come back. So like your first reaction is going to be when you lose all your stamina is to get up and start swinging again, but you really need to back off and let that recharge, especially if somebody's coming in and attacking you, because their strikes will drain your stamina also. So you don't want to jump back up from being passed out and keep spamming, so that's gonna ruin you. Just like that, my head's exposed. But this is the way I like to swing. It's kind of like swinging a hammer. If you're gonna do it this way, you kind of want to connect and rebound, because that rebound will help reset your swing. Like basically that secondary swing right there, I basically don't have to do anything but hold my left stick forward, because it just basically bounces back into place. It's kind of like hitting a tire with a sledgehammer. That bounce off the tire is going to reset your sledgehammer. Just like in real life, if you start missing shots and swinging at the wind, that's actually going to that bounce is going to drain a lot of your stamina. If you're sitting back here and falling short, look how fast that goes. If you have this thing bouncing around a lot, that weight's going to drain your stamina. It's just like a hammer. Missing a swing with a hammer is going to take more stamina than actually hitting something. And of course, you don't want to outrun yourself. And a lot of power comes from your left hand. So basically the way I see it is I basically use my left hand mostly, and I kind of steer with my right. Kind of tweak it. See how my right thumb isn't on the screen as much? So you want sharp ellipses very close to your shoulder to whip that thing. You don't want to get too windmilly with it. So when you see I come in that dipping angle, if I can stop that thing high and get it to teeter downward, I'll reach over a lot of blocks. Hold on, I gotta get my form right here. There we go. See how when it's connecting, it's almost level, if not tipped downward? Well, not there. All right. Hold on. I need to stop it sooner. There we go. That's what I want. You gotta stop it a little bit higher. Let it dip down. Yes. Basically, stop the swing kind of like right in front of your face. And see how the geometry of that swing, that's gonna reach over a lot of stuff and put a lot of that power. So basically I'm stopping it in front of my face and letting it whip over my wrists downward. And like even I have to practice that sometimes because I took a break from this. I lost a lot of my feel. Also, you can also yank backwards. But you don't want to overdo that because then you'll wonk it behind your back. And I don't know what that was. But yep, that's the way I control these things. And even if you come in a little bit too tight, if you get that angle behind their back correctly, it can strike a raising arm behind their back. If they're raising their arm to swing, this will reach over their back. If you get that right geometry going on. And just like I said, it bounces right back into a double tap. Okay, let's go to Touchy Blem. Touchy Blem is my favorite sparring partner. All right, let's go regular swing. All right, almost a little chevron there on a stamina. Now let's try a dipping shot. About the same. I need to stop it a little bit higher. Oh, that had some power. That fell short. But you see, even the bounce did a little bit of damage when it came back. Oh my God, look at that. Fell short again. But see, even with that geometry, see how low that apex was? If he had a weapon in that hand, I could take out his hands pretty easily. Because the apex of that swing was a lot lower, even though it missed like that. Okay. Restart. I want to get that big, massive shot to the head. See, there you got the rebound. If you can protect that rebound, that's very helpful. That double tap. I want to get it past that chevron. Right there. Boom. Okay. I need to perfect that. Look how much power was in that. Yep, I'm getting past it now. So that's basically, see, even if you don't got a lot of power, if you can get it to bounce like that. I'm not getting my geometry right. Hold on. I want that high dipping strike. Come on. Okay. It depends on how he advances. It's pretty erratic. Getting kind of soft here. Right there. That was a good, powerful hit. It's the tip. A lot of that power is in the tip. Even though I missed his face, I caught his shoulder. One more time. But that double tap is really helpful because that kind of sets your weapon back up here. All right, I want that first opening shot to be really pretty. Not that. What am I doing? All right, a little bit better geometry. It was a little bit flatter. I want the tip almost downward. Went ahead and followed through with that one. All right, one more time. That one. If I can just do that again. I want it with one strike, not with the double tap. Boom, right there. Is that the best one yet? Just need to perfect this. That was all right, but it kind of missed the sweet spot. All right, one more. Right there, that was pretty powerful. That went past his chevron there. Oh. There's so much nuance in these controls, man. It's like a golf swing. If you can perfect getting a haymaker like that right. That was a nice shot right there. Notice how it's always rebounding up. That's what you want. Want it to rebound back into a guard position. Then you can kind of hold them off and let your stamina recharge. Boom, right there. That was a nice one. That was a little anemic. One more. A little anemic. That was a nice one. Then the double tap kind of pushed it a little bit further. What am I doing wrong? Right there. I like that one. Oh! That was devastating. If I can repeat that. It's a sweet spot. I'm trying to find that sweet spot. That was a good one, but that took 2 strikes. That was weak. That was a decent one. I'll flop that one. Trying to get past that little wedge on his stamina with 1 strike. Maybe I'm moving a little too fast. That was decent. Maybe I need to slow down. Right there. That had a nice bounce to it. That had a nice dip to it. That didn't. That was a decent double hit. That was okay. That missed his face. That was nice. I think I'll end it there. I think I'll go ahead and kill him. I love Touchy. Touchy's awesome. I wish I could just play waves of Touchy Blab. See how far I could get. Anyway, this has been another installment of Bloody Bastards Basic Survival Training. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't die.